Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Ben here from youtube.com/shouldIGetIt, and I'm here for AdzProductions to bring you guys your weekly tech news update. Now, if you guys enjoy these episodes, please give the videos a thumbs up at the end so you actually know what's in here. If you want to check out my channel, the link will be in the crotch below. If I tell you that there's a link to a download of something that I talk about, it will also be in the crotch. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe up top so that you don't miss next week's episode, and make sure that you bookmark AdzProductions.co.uk so that you have your latest tech news right there in your bookmarks. Now let's get started. For those of you that have been waiting for the new Internet Explorer 9 on your PCs, I don't see why you'd use it. There's Firefox, Chrome, Opera, Safari, all that good stuff for both Mac and PC. But if you want Internet Explorer 9, the official version has been released by Microsoft after over 40 million people downloaded the beta version. And you guys probably saw ads for that on some sort of website, maybe even YouTube. And now Internet Explorer 9 is out. Please tell me how it is. If you got it, leave it in the comments below, because I'm actually interested in how Microsoft is actually holding up there. If you guys like HP's WebOS, which is going to be coming out on the HP SmartPad, I believe, or TouchPad, ThinkPad, whatever they're going to call it, well, the new WebOS is going to be coming as a dual boot operating system on every HP device starting in 2012. So let's say you get an HP NV17 laptop. Well, when you get that laptop and you first turn it on, you will have the option of either going into WebOS or going into your normal Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows Vista 2, hopefully not. Whatever will be there, you will be able to dual boot into WebOS. And when you think about it, it is a bit strange, because that's as if Apple is going to be sending out every Mac with Mac OS X Lion or Snow Leopard or Cougar, Tiger, whatever the animal may be, and iOS as a dual boot. I don't see why you need it unless you want to play Angry Birds, but then again, you do have the Mac App Store. Connect from Microsoft has sold over 10 million units, which is crazy shenanigans, because that means there have been over 100,000 sold every day. So for every 24 hours, there is 100,000 Connect units sold worldwide. That is definitely some crazy shenanigans. But that gives Microsoft the advantage of being in the Guinness Book of World Records for 2011 for the hottest selling, most selling, whatever it is selling, video game accessory of the year and of the century and of the decade and of ever. Nothing has sold as well as the Kinect in the video game industry. If you guys have been waiting for the white iPhone though, Apple's Senior VP of Worldwide Product Marketing, Phil Schleer, says the iPhone in white is coming spring 2011. He confirmed that through his own words, but we don't know. Is it going to be iPhone 4? Is it going to be iPhone 5? AT&T, Verizon, worldwide? What's it going to be? We don't know. And I want to ask you guys, if the iPhone 4 does come out in white, would you get a white iPhone 4 instead of a black iPhone 5? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys want the first spot for the iPad 2 when it comes out in the UK, make sure to bring $900 cash with you, like one New York citizen did. This guy, whose name is in the link below, has actually done that. He took $900 with him to the New York City Superstore. He's a developer of apps in the iTunes App Store, so he wanted to get the iPad 2 as quickly as he could, so he drove to New York, gave the lady who was in the front of the line $900 so she could buy her iPad, and he was first in line. He was the first person to get the iPad 2 so that he could develop apps for it. But the thing is, this chick got $900 for first place in the line to get the iPad 2, and she didn't get an iPad 2. She went to go see Lady Gaga live in concert in New York. She was just like, iPad 2 or rah, 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 rah. Why? Please, let me know. Would you see Lady Gaga, or would you see the iPad 2 in your hands and in your house forever with $900? So it's either free Lady Gaga tickets or a free iPad 2. Which one would you take? And the iPad 2 is 64 gig Wi-Fi and 3G, black or white. Make it whatever you want it to be. iPad 2 has beat the Motorola Zoom and Samsung Galaxy Tab in sales, and it's reportedly sold 500,000 to 1 million units in the first weekend of sales in the US. Google has stopped shipping the Chrome netbook, the CR48. If you guys don't know what Google's Chromium OS is, it's basically like the Chrome web browser, but it's your whole OS. Based on the cloud, you can do a YouTube search for it up top to find out more about Chromium. And Google now lets you do a few things about search results and Charlie Sheen. So let's say you are searching for some sort of project and you don't want Wikipedia to show up. You can go into Google Options, go into filtering, and block a certain domain. So everything and anything wikipedia.org, if you save that in your blocked domains, will never show up again in your search results from that specific computer. But if you guys are not a fan of Charlie Sheen, such as myself, as of now he's kind of in the media too much, you can get the Google Chrome extension in the crotch below, and you will never see Charlie Sheen on the internet again. It'll really block out every ad, every web page, every search result, everything about Charlie Sheen. So you will not be fluttered with all of the Charlie Sheen winning and tiger blood floating around the interwebs. Hashtag winning. Ding! Other than that, iOS 4.3 came out 2 days early on March 9th instead of March 11th. And if you guys want to get secret gestures, however you guys want to say it over there in the UK, sorry not to offend anybody, but I actually don't know how to say it in English. Basically though, there's secret gestures, and if you pinch in with 4 fingers, you'll go back to the home screen. 3 fingers up will bring up your multitasking bar, and if you swipe to the side with 3 fingers from an app to another app, it'll actually go like straight from Safari to your home screen to Real Racing HD to whatever you want it to be. And I know this is a funny motion. Ha, 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 ha. Hilarious. And for all of you kind of scientific sci-fi, this isn't really science fiction, fantasy, whatever, but NASA has kind of failed. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but NASA used $424 million to make a satellite to send into space. I don't know what it was for. It was to do some sort of scientific shenanigans, maybe clean up the solar system, whatever it may be. But NASA kind of goofed. And when I mean goofed, I mean the satellite kind of ended up in the Pacific Ocean. And let me explain how. Basically, NASA has their satellite, right? Let's say it's like here, my hand is the launch pad, and they have a little cover on it to keep it clean, keep it safe, so all the aliens think that it looks pretty and it's made by Apple, right? So NASA launches the satellite and the cover does not side off like it should. So it weighs down the satellite a little bit while it's launching, and then the satellite doesn't get enough speed to go into orbit, gets up to space, can't get through the atmosphere, and plummets down to the Earth into the Pacific Ocean, and there you go, $424 million wasted. Golf clap for NASA. So guys, that has been your weekly tech update for the week of March 13th. If you guys want to check out my channel, there's an annotation here, and if you guys don't feel like clicking on annotations for some reason, you have them disabled, my link is also in the crotch right there. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Please don't forget to subscribe up top, go to AdzProductions.co.uk for all your tech-related news, and please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next week. Peace.